The overwhelming answer to should you buy a foam fill spar has to be no. And the reasons really are this. There's two methods of insulating the spar. You can do the foam fill method, and that is where, if you can see your inner working parts there, you completely enclose all your inner working parts and componentry in foam. Now the reason they really do that is it costs less in the manufacturing process. And critically, the other real reason they do it is to support the shell. Now, with a Gulf Coast spar, you have what you call a self-supporting shell. That shell is quite literally that thick. Now, that shell can support the weight of water and people. Now, realistically, in the spar industry, when you've got a foam-filled spar, the foam is actually physically supporting the weight of the shell because it allows the manufacturer to use a cheap plastic, a little bit like your car bumper, and that foam supports the weight of the water. And that is the real reason for using foam, and it's certainly not an insulating one. The other main problem of a full foam spar is if you can picture everything there encased in the foam, albeit problems are rare. Obviously, if you're going to buy a cheaper spar, problems are going to be much more frequent. And when you have, for instance, a small leak or a pump failure, that means you've got to completely dig out the inner workings of that spar to service a repair. And of course, it just makes no sense whatsoever.